Hello guys, Sudden 37 drop returned and we'll be doing Twin Mirror. When we left off from the game last time, we have Sam who returned to Basswood. He returned to Basswood for his friend's funeral and also he has a shirt with blood in it because he's been blacked out at the bar, and while he's blacked out he heard Stano or Dennis and then after that he woke up in the motel with blood, with shirt has blood in it. And then after that, boom, found dead.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
He was found dead. Turns out Sam didn't do it and someone else killed him. Look at the gun wound. Look at the bullet hole. And Sam didn't have a gun, so he's innocent. So this is Nick's office.
If I had the code, I could get in here. Valid question. Still not sure.
What would you say you
Valid
do here?
question. Still not sure.
Okay.
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
I want to go home.
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341. Don't forget. So that means 1141.
The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
That's cute.
Nick's
Missing
computer
laptop.
is missing. He took it home to work or stolen. Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
I left you some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. P.S. Next time, it's your turn. A. Anna. I told her everything about Dennis, the fight, the blood in my shirt. She took it better than I thought. She's worried, but she didn't freak out. Maybe things would have been different if I had learned to confided in her before. Tara's office. Malta's office. Enter password.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password.
take a look at the desk.
Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
Walter's favorite article.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
Let me take a look.
That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
His favorite books.
He loved all his
first
first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password.
Wait.
A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it.
Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, wait.
Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
Cover. The Ink Spot's greatest hits. Note. It's about time somebody teaches you real classics. Let me know what you think. A.
Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password.
I wonder who's Judith. From the office of Dr. Lastovka, 3/21/2017. Dear Mr. Dodson, as per your mother wishes, I am pleased to inform you that your mother is well on her way to full recovery. Following detailed and thorough medical examination, she is now fit to leave our care. As per my recommendations, Miss Judith will shortly leave for Costa Rica. The warmer climate will help bring her back to full strength. If you have any need of clarification, please contact me. Your mother asked me to remind you that your own medical exam with my colleague Dr. Chavez is long overdue. Sincerely, Dr. Lastovka. Well,
I can't imagine Walter getting a
Postcards.
suntan. He can't stay still.
Peanut, I hope you're not working too hard again. You must visit me in Pyalon Langosta. It's so beautiful, Mom. Love you.
Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still.
Alrighty now. I think that's everything set.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password.
Okay. Maybe Judith.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Perfect. Wonderland?
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Perfect as well. Rin?
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Perfect as well. Basswood?
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Out of all the passwords, I went for the last one. Okay. Inbox. April Fool. From Walter Dawson. Basswood Jungle. To Bess Mitchell. Bess, I want to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily. Regardless, thank you for putting my mind at ease. Wait. Here's the report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing all that interesting here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginian roads take more good sons than guns do.
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Narrative. Car found against a tree surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impacts and burned out with Nicholas Walden in the driver's seat. Skid marks and other traces suggest the driver was started by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver was most likely inebriated it in some form.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Airbags deployed, seatbelts was not on. What? Windows were rolled up. Driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car, but did not spread. Unknown if the driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoking, hallucination, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Jeez, the car was burned.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out.
So that means Nick is Murdered? I'm pretty suspicious that he might have been murdered. It's the only...
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
It might be in the car where
The only thing
Nick
she
was
cared
killed.
about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick, Anna, and me.
Don't mind if I take it. Don't mind if I take it. Do I put it down? Put down.
I don't need everyone staring at me.
Great. Now I just left it like that.
Valid question. Still not sure. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Locked.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
You know.
It was a good guess, just not the right one. I should keep looking.
It's gotta be something.
Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
Can't go in. I can't go
There's a
in.
lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
I'm not going in this office again. Sam Higgs.
Walter always treated us like family.
What a sweet guy. What's that? It has to be codes or something.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
diary. Whose diary is this? Nick's?
4 digits. Wonder if that's the new code for the archives.
It's gotta be. What was the number again? 3121. Three, one, two.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off.
So it's Joan's diary.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Alright.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for?
Unemployed, skyrocket after the mine closed, very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. On the rebound, numbers looking good. Trend or outlaner, near points.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone.
Name of passenger, Nick Waldron. From West Virginia to Florida, train 254. He's onto something?
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
1:27 8 p.m. with D Twitchy Guy, but might have something useful. 2:12 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap. Always wanted to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. 3:18 10 a.m. with D. Had to buy him breakfast, and he said we couldn't meet anymore. Seems like a dead end. 4-1. Thought I lost him. Glad he's open to talking again.
What Nick was looking into was and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
I need to be very
Basswood isn't
careful.
the safe, sleepy town it once was. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis.
And
That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me.
crap, I shouldn't have told her.
You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night.
I found him like this.
Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually.
Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Another choice. If I call the cops, then things will get worse and I'll be in danger. If I leave right away, it could be worse for Anna or anybody. Crap. Screw it. Call the police.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Cops or not, I decide to listen to Anna and call the cops after finding Dennis' body. 81%.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
I trusted her twice. Even though I made the right call, I feel like I didn't. But let's hope this went well.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
The crash site. Signs are missing. The arrows are missing, that's what I was gonna say.
I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Here's the first clue I found. The turn. The turning signs are missing.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
That's probably where...
That piece of wood
Piece of
must be
wood.
from one of the damaged road signs.
No skid marks.
No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Where did... So the car land here.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
And the tree.
The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Any more clues around here? Definitely not.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Fuel stain? What's it doing
A
here?
fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Alright, that's enough walking far. The road sign.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
All done.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Alright. In we go to the Mind Palace.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal.
What?
And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
That was a lie.
Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Not linked. Car on fire, leaking fuel. Conscience? Wow! See where we're going? If he was conscious, nothing's in the road, he would be alive. I left Nick alive like that. It would have been best case scenario, so. A tree log. None. What happens if he's drunk? Sorry. I know it's not funny. Car on fire. Leaking fuel. unconscious. Not linked.
But Nick's car did burn. I know that. But Nick's car did burn. I know that.
How? Leaking fuel.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then? How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Let's see. Trilog. Oh, wow. An animal. Jesus.
Signs have burned during the crash then. The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt. The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily.
I know, but it's a good case scenario. Trilog. Best case scenario for you, Nick. Animal? Mirror for Nick and the animal too.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
How could the... I'm sorting this out.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then? The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
That's not how it happens.
But Nick's car
See,
did
caught
burn.
fire.
I know that. Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Okay. Unconscious. Correct. He was murdered. Along with Dennis. First Nick, now Dennis. Someone killed him.
I thought you quit.
I did. So,
But still doing
did
it?
you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right?
A break-in.
What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way.
Someone broke into your house.
What the hell? Anna's property.
Okay, so about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'll just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
I hope I'm different enough.
I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again. The last time I was
Anna's
here,
house.
I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive. Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy dad, what happened, huh?
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
Oh,
I knew you
crazy.
needed help. You always let her walk all
crazy
over you.
day, I meant. Crazy
Dad,
day, I meant.
I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
So before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
So I refuse the promise or accept the promise? Well, I might promise no matter what.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
86%.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Oh.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Wheelchair ramp.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick. Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Right. Since there's a murderer on the loose, I'll use this people section as suspects suspects list. Okay. So, Anna. I don't think Anna would have done it. There's no way Joe would have done it. Ethan? Joe? Kathy? Bugs innocent? Declan? On my suspect list? Walter? Dead? Tara? Hughes? And Christina's off the suspect list, so is Zach and Nico. Let's see. The garden shed. Funeral
Sent from a
balcony.
mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Time to do my Mind Palace inside her house. Anything taken? On this house.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
Jeez. Look at the house. Broken photo frame. What was that? I can hear something.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No. Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Let's see. A chocolate drink or lime juice or whiskey?
People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work. She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Don't stress about what drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters. Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight. Could do.
What are all the drinks doing here? Couldn't they be in the fridge instead? Time to choose lime drink.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
This guy that Sam is imagining. Who's this imaginary friend?
Anna's
Tickets.
favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick. Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words. And I always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Him.
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Him.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
God. Poor Anna. Books? Alright.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
There.
Finally, there.
That noises really bothers me and Anna. Alright.
I know you want to
Huh?
help her by finding out what happened.
What are you
Right
doing?
now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
I love the way he sits on the steps. Okay. How did you get here?
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly, gingerly.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
It's gonna be
to
okay.
be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
And whoever did
This
this
whole thing
will
is a
pay.
mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Alright.
You're
I
right.
deserve
I
that.
shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face
Ask
it, Sam.
him.
If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. You didn't want to ring.
Sorry.
You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
I see.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't your fault.
Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. I must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean...
I need to clear my
What happened with
name.
Dennis. The police are gonna start looking for me. I need to clear my name, and Nick's murder is the key to that.
I thought you really cared about Nick. But no. Sam Higgs still can't think of anyone but himself.
Nick was my friend,
Really?
but that doesn't mean I'm not scared about what happens to me.
I know that. Shit. I want to hurt whoever hurt him so badly. I have to
Same.
find out who did this. And I'll need your help. I have it, right?
Yes. I need to get to the bottom of this as much as you do.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Right? Up I go. Joe's first birthday after the
Taking
accident.
this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
Looks like whoever bashed that picture have a grudge against him.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Maybe the guy who broke in did it. Or do I have to climb around?
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Jeez. Mr. Unicorn.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born. Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date. This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Mind Palace.
Come on, work, you piece of junk. Come on, work, you piece of junk. I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
It's another door.
As if
Watch
a
your
week
back.
wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Not coming out.
Not the smartest decision. But Anna deserves a break.
There we go, it's open.
Why is it so dark in here?
Well, can I open the blinds if it's dark?
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I asked Anna what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is. I guess Anna
Laptop.
must have left it on. But she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Behind you. What the hell?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find the man who
We need to find
conked
the man
me.
that clocked me over the head. They know what they took, and
Who
I bet
clocked me?
anything they knew Nick. Has Nick seen or been talking to anyone out of the ordinary lately? Anyone new?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly meeting someone there to interview for a story,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to? Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug,
What?
This is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. Hike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
You should
at
tell
least
your
call
mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Don't make mistake. Don't make the mistake
Leaving
I
is gonna
made.
hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
What?
My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me.
I found something. Trust me,
I
I'm
care.
investigating.
I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
Maybe it did.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You like
Something with
insects?
insects?
How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs.
You remember? Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way, but you can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that.
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going! And you can't stop me!
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Threaten to call Kathy or tell the truth about Nick. Well, I'm gonna tell her the truth about her dad.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right?
Yes.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
To me it is.
Me neither. But hey, it worked. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Joan has to stay. Desperate to convince Joan to go home, I told her the truth about her father's death.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. Joan always liked bugs. Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Tell a
Comic
3-year-old
book.
kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens. Tell a 3-year-old kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens. Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Ooh.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Like many
Weapons.
people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
A calendar.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet. A note.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember, caterpillar. Bugs. John's article. Good night, Mom. See ya. Okay.
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's
There's
kind of a
Cove.
commune for
There's a-
outcasts just outside of Basswood. An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
And this article.
All right. I think I went through everything here. An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive. If Nick kept this, it means it's important. I just have to figure out why.
Fishing bags.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up? I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock. Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Caterpillar.
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green. Red. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, that's correct.
lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Drugs.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking? Was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
What? Richard. Richard. Justin. Richard is Dicky. It's a nickname. Dicky. D for Dicky. And his nickname Dicky?
Richard.
Choose him.
AKA Dicky. AKA D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dicky. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand, more than a reporter should. Dicky set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dicky may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Arrive soon.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Burnt.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Do whatever
I don't
it
have any
takes.
great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough.
So listen to Anna.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again, if that even makes any sense.
They won't get away with it.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained
Not
by
him,
Bert. That's
Anna.
not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean
I
it
should
that
tell
way.
Anna that I had an
Don't.
imaginary friend.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just
Not
gonna
you.
keep telling me off. Disregard my advice. Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Jeez.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Not really, but I have to.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm
I'm
Sam.
Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're looking for someone.
We're here looking for someone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tyler.
I don't say I never did nothing for you. You'll want it to net.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
As everyone else.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear? Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks.
It's
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
well,
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
busted.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
I'm trying to find Dickie.
I'm just looking for Dickie.
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Jeez.
They seem pretty proud of this place. Not what I was expecting. She looks like she's used to fending for herself. Ow!
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
I'm
looking for
a guy
Dickie.
named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud. Goes off-road, has 4 wheels. Makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kinda is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
You know where
We're looking for
Dickie
Dickie.
is?
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not gonna help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it, as long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's Fishing Shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
What the hell? I might want to talk to Anne about this.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
Well, some people might be aggressive, but try to talk to them.
A guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight.
I don't think I should talk to him this instant.
Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts. I need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's here somewhere.
Do I have to talk to everybody? I know Sam's the reason why the mine was closed.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places.
He's in there.
Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
I just want to talk to
Look, I
Dickie.
just want to talk to the guy who lives right over there.
I don't give a shit what you want. Back the fuck
Hey,
off.
man. This guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Okay. Try not to get caught.
Pre-Socratic philosophy. Dog-eared and well-read. I saw this picture in Ethan's bar, only intact. Guess I know who's been cut out. It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here. If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this. Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here. Guess that explains how he ended up here. No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction. No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction.
There's gotta be something.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details. Collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option. These shavings would be perfect kindling. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that.
Come on.
If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
What a hose.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, find something else to put the fire out with. Tyler set himself up nicely. No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction. I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk. I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need help.
Where's Anna?
Hey, Anna, can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Alright. What should Anna do? Break the water hose.
Tyler will immediately run to his van to get the fire extinguisher. If he does get it, the fire won't burn for long.
When to come out? Where to hide? Behind the curtain. What? I want to see what happens
That'll do
if
it.
he was
No one will
caught.
see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot.
Oh, never mind.
You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Goes nothing. The bear's cooking.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry
Bug, calm down. It'll be okay.
I worked so hard on it.
There we go.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something.
I don't have
Shake him
time.
up.
What did you steal?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, and sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is
The
Declan.
police officer.
Declan.
He was on my suspect list.
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on. Just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. No, just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me. I'm begging you, man.
Okay.
Let me go. Let me go. Help! Anyone! Help me!
I'm letting you go.
Shut up!
Hey, asswipe!
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam.
Leave right away.
Come on!
Fucking coward! Someone give me my rifle!
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about
Or a
it.
dirty
Right
cop.
now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin.
If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going. You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No,
That's enough.
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Other than trying to save
Not
your
you.
life.
Him.
You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam! Sam!
Sam,
Stop!
there's a turret!
Stop!
Stop! Sam! Stop! Stop! Stop the car! Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you even hear me? Fine. I'll come. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before. I'm back in the same room again. Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make... It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. The question is, where does it lead?
Yeah, we
I wish
don't
there'd been
call
another way.
911.
Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this. I'm losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit.
She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her vacuum pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
At least I'm not being chased this time. Right? Wonder what's in store for me now.
Are you kidding me? Which one?
And I'm back to square one. I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door. Always tackle a problem head on. Of course. There's no running away from it.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions.
didn't you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
I don't need that right now.
But I switched the jukes box off. What the?
Just give me a break. I give up. Is that?
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
No. I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you? Sam, come with me!
Sam?
What? Which one are you? Sam? Sam! 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 Where are you? Me, Sam, we can do this. Sam, come with me. Sam, come with me.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over. Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that. Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend. You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call. He cares. Tell him how much you hurt.
I think I know who this imaginary friend is the real one.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over. Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over. Haha, you fell for it. I got that out of a toy machine in front of the pharmacy.
Oh, Sam.
What the?
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry, I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Right, 2 to go.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that. Hey, Bug. I'm gonna come back. Sooner rather than later. You'll see me again before you even know it. We'll go fishing.
Yeah, sure. I'm not stupid, you know.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. It's not up to me. I'd stay with you if I could. I'm sorry.
Ronan.
Forgive me, please.
Why are you lying? I know you want to leave. What happened to you, Muley? I hope you never come back.
God damn it.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that. It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Alright, just for the last one.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation, old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Everyone in town is making my life miserable and no one trusts me. I gotta go.
Ah, I see. Yeah, you do you?
Ayers, tell him how much you hurt. Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
They just want to put useless labels on it.
God.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think.
Oh my God. This is his bedroom?
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
Now, what does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
Yet you had real friends. He talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
But my son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since. I'm ready. Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path. I believe some of the credit is mine.
Why is it
Why
so
does it
hard?
have to be so complicated out there? I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted?
Stop
You
pretending.
always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. But the two halves of your world, they don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
I made up my
Stop.
mind.
I get it. I'm nervous. What if you make the wrong choice? Can I make a
It's
wrong
not the end of
choice?
the world.
That's one I don't really have an answer for. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even now. My world may fall apart, you'd still be here. Of course. Though you did handle your panic attacks just fine on your own lately. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Damn it. Choose him or the Mind Palace. Oh no. I love the Mind Palace, and I like to have the imaginary friend. I'm gonna choose imaginary friend.
I sacrifice so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you, and less about everything else. I know. I'm ready.
I chose to keep him.
It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there. Together.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
I'm gonna have to end this episode for now. Well, I might continue this off. I don't know when, maybe some other time, or next week, or the following week. It's getting late, I'll probably go to bed. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the night time, guys. Good night.